This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, folks, to Ford Field, the home of the Lions here in Detroit, Michigan. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's hit as he throws it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Florida. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Play action here on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
It's a cold night, and this offense is trying to come out, trying to find some kind of rhythm to get their quarterback going, but maybe underestimating the conditions and the speed of this defense.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And the Gators are in the red zone. And third and short, they hand the ball off. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Takes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Tailback takes the handoff again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Took contact on the throw. He's wide open. Look out. Completion made, and the senior quarterback showing his toughness to take that hit.
Well, the quarterback's got to be much more cognizant of the line to gain. If you're going to leave it short, at least do it on their side of the field.
And the Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? And the head coach's gamble there pays off. They do get the first down.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion makes it second and medium. They'll run it from the gun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over. Sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
It's fourth down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So a tough third and long on the 10th play of the drive. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. We'll see if he's got the leg. He missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency in this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield on play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Dameon Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Take set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Miami offense is back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Offense operating from the pistol. On the run, it's Brown. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. It's caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Canes will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's caught. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. The Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
The Gators line it up with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Linebacker shifting around now. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Automatic on the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Really tight coverage here.